Today, we are redoing a video that I did a long time ago. I ranked solar system objects in a tier list. And I was watching that video back, and it is very... My opinions on objects have changed a lot since then.
I love Pluto. I think it should still be planet.
I think I ranked Pluto in an S tier. Let's put it that way. So we can't be having that on the channel. Or I put it in A tier? That's way too high, dude. And we're also ranking a bunch of other objects. I found this tier list. Can you tell I'm qualified? Wearing my best and brightest today. What are our tiers? Hold up, E tier?
Yeah!
There's a U tier, but it's bad. Let's fix this. U tier, the best. Fix the tier list real quick. We have godly, perfect, really good, good, okay, really bad, horrible, trash. I don't know what is that. Add Pluto tier. V tier. This is Pluto tier now. First up, we have asteroid. Like in general, just an asteroid. Asteroids are kind of mid. Let's be real here. They're kind of really bad. Asteroids are so boring, dude. Let's be for real. Why are atoms on the list? Atoms are U tier for sure. Literally everything is made of atoms. Probably the highest on this entire list. Like that's the #1 item. All of these are made of atoms. Black hole, I think honestly controversial. Black holes are overrated. They're okay. Overhyped. They are great and very fast. Well, everything on here is cool. Obviously, I like space and I like everything on here except this one. But we got to make the tier list. We got to rank them against each other. Comets. Good. I think comets are cooler than black holes. Black holes are not overrated. 100% they are. What's your favorite planet? Easy. Easy. We'll rank it right now. It's next on the tier list. Earth, U tier. Of course, Earth is gonna be my favorite. I guarantee you it's all of your favorite planets too. And if you're saying anything different, you're lying. Earth is overrated. Where do you live, bro? Where do you live right now? Okay, galaxies. Oh, this is a tough one. Those are pretty essential. S tier for galaxy, not quite. A is perfect. Galaxies aren't even perfect. They're just good. I think B tier is good. Galaxy clusters, on the other hand, a little less cool. I think just a galaxy is cooler. Jupiter, also overrated. I always hear Jupiter's so amazing. It protects us from asteroids because of its big gravitational field. It's the biggest planet in the solar system. It's okay. Actually, it's okay. It's okay. Mars, up next. I don't love Mars. It's not horrible. Mars overrated? Yeah, Mars is overrated. People rank stuff too high on every tier list I see ever. Mercury is trash. Let's be so real, guys. Mercury is the worst planet for sure. It's tiny. It sits right next to the sun. And like, that picture makes it look cooler than it even is. Like, that's it. It's smaller than a moon. Exactly. Meteor. This is interesting. What are the pros and cons of meteors? Pros, they look cool when they fall down. Meteor shower. I won't lie. That's pretty cool. It killed the dinosaurs. Is that a pro? They're just asteroids. Yeah, but like a meteor entering the atmosphere and burning up looks cool. An asteroid just sits there. So it's got to be higher than asteroids. So we'll put it in okay. I'm chill with that. Next up, the moon. I like the moon. I really like the moon. The moon gives us solar eclipses and lunar eclipses, but total solar eclipses are really cool. I like the moon a lot. Gives us tides. Moon phases are cool. It's good. The moon's good. It's perfect. And you know why it's perfect? Because it perfectly covers the sun during a solar eclipse. It is kind of crazy that the sun and the moon appear the same size in the sky, even though the sun is so much further away and so much larger. Moon glazer. The moon is amazing. Isn't Jupiter the only reason we are here? Earth is the only reason we are here. And atoms. And the sun. The final U tier. We'll snap that into U tier right now. Nothing else on this list is going up here. It is those three. Nebula clouds. Nebulae are so cool. Probably my favorite space thing to look at. Yeah. Godly. Yeah. Favorite things to look at in space. All of these. Very, very cool. Neptune. Horrible? Is it horrible or trash? Probably, we'll put horrible. Neptune is S? Absolutely not. In no world is Neptune S tier. Overrated? Yeah, 100%. I think Earth is underrated. People are like, oh, what's your favorite planet? No one says Earth. It should be Earth. Neptune is W. What are you on, bruh? Why? Explain.
As a Neptune glazer myself, Neptune does not deserve to be an F. It's underrated and the perfect size for a gas giant. In my opinion, it looks sick and has its own spot.
So here's my thought process. I think Mars 100% fits this tier. And I like Mars more than I like Neptune. So that it has to go here. And I like Mercury less than I like Neptune. Neutron stars. I gotta think. Let me think. Neutron stars. They are kind of cool. This is a high rank for me. I really like pulsar stars. And not every pulsar is a neutron star, but all neutron stars are pulsars. And because I really like the golden record that they sent on Voyager that has the pulsar map. This right here is a map that shows the pulsars in the galaxy relative to the sun. An intelligent alien species would be able to find the solar system using this map. I think this thing is super cool. That's why neutron stars are going to get an A tier for me. Aliens are real, by the way, Chip? I think so. I would be surprised if there are no aliens. Okay, next up, quasi-star. Okay, quasi-star, also called a black hole star, is a hypothetical type of extremely massive and luminous star that may have existed in the... May have existed? We don't even know if this thing's real. Wait, although a confirmed observation has not yet been made, potential sightings of these objects have been reported by the James Webb Space Telescope since its launch, with little red dots such as one called the Cliff as possible examples and candidates. Hold up. This picture intrigues me. That's pretty big. Hypothetical, it's gonna go in Z. If they confirm it, I'll redo this tier list. Saturn's probably the best planet besides Earth. Saturn's good. I like Saturn a lot. I don't know if it's perfect. Perfect is... It's hard to be perfect. No Venuses? Who thinks Venus is the best planet? Press 1. I see a couple ones. Venus is F tier. I might have to agree with you. Solar eclipses. Now, this isn't an object, so the tier list is a little weird how there's, like, this is just like a phenomena. For the same reason I put the moon in A tier, the solar eclipse is going to go in A tier. They kind of go together. The solar system. I would not say the solar system is perfect. It's good. Solar system is good. You too? No. Because as long as we have atoms, the Earth, and the sun, we should be fine. The rest of the solar system is good. Star clusters. Overrated. Star clusters? I wouldn't say they're bad. So they go in okay. I don't like them. To get an accurate ranking, we're going to go look at a star cluster in Space Engine. I think sitting on a planet that exists in a star cluster, looking up at the night sky, that's got to be pretty cool. Okay, this is what we're ranking on the tier list right now. Now, just looking at it like this is kind of cool, but I wanted to see if we're inside the cluster and we land on one of the planets inside of the cluster. See, this is why it might get an okay rating. That's really cool. Imagine your night sky looks like this. Same reason I rank nebulae pretty high. I like the way they look. I'm gonna put them in good. Not perfect, not perfect. Good. Supermassive black hole. This is a separate category to black holes. We're going to put it right above black holes. I'm combining these in my head. Supernova. I want to see Betelgeuse go supernova. That would be highlight of my life. They make nebulas. Oh, true. True. Wait. Yeah, they're probably up here. I don't know if they could go any higher, though. Let's go perfect. I already like this tier list so much more than the one I made a few years ago. I don't know what I was thinking back then.
I love Pluto. I think it should still be planet.
Would you reconsider your black hole rating if I told you that you can use black holes as a form of propulsion? Uranus, about the same as Mars, how I feel. I like Uranus more than Neptune. I like that it's on its side and it has a little ring. It's cool. Neptune also has ring. Neptune glazers, get out of here. I don't like it. Okay, UI Scooty. This formerly was the largest known star. If I'm correct, let me make sure. I'm going to Google it. Yeah, once thought to be the largest known star. I don't really care about big stars. I like Neptune more than I like a big star. Venus, if I put Mars here and Neptune here, how do I feel about Venus? I like Venus slightly more than I like Mars. So we'll put it here. I do think it's cool that it has such a thick atmosphere. White dwarf. They put like everything on this tier list. See, once again, with these, it's like, I don't care that much for stars, except neutron stars. I like neutron stars.
I swear, if you don't put Haumea in U tier, I'm gonna crash out.
Haumea's definitely not getting U tier. You can crash out prematurely. It's not going up there. White dwarf, I don't care for it. Asteroid belt, the asteroid belt. How do I feel about the asteroid belt? I don't care for it. Asteroid belt put in trash tier? Yeah, like, okay, there's some asteroids out there. Callisto. Callisto's probably the worst of the Galilean moons. We'll put it in horrible. I think I like Callisto more than I like Mercury. Ceres. I don't care for it. I like it more than Mercury, though. Eris. Eris is my favorite dwarf planet. And the reason why is because the discovery of Eris is what led to Pluto being declassified as a planet. They discovered Eris and they're like, wait, well, if this is a new planet too, we're going to have all these new planets. So we need to change the rules of what counts as a planet. Pluto was goated, bro. Timed out. Eris is goated then? Exactly. I like Eris a lot. So we're going to put it in good. Ganymede, I like slightly less. Ganymede is the largest moon in the solar system though, right? Yeah, I was correct, but I think it's okay. Haumea, I think is kind of cool. Little dwarf planet with a ring. That's kind of cool. It's good. Haumea is good. Like almost perfect. Like B tier is very high tier still. It's just not quite at the level, like, you know, Earth and the sun, they get their own tier. Make, don't care for it. Phobos, don't care for it. Titan, I like Titan. Might be my favorite moon because of the liquid methane. It has lakes on it that instead of water, it's methane. Very cool. Might be the only A tier of these moons. Our moon is obviously A tier, but of other moons, we'll put it bottom of A. I like Titan a lot. Okay, the Titanium and Triton, these are both Neptune's moons, right? Don't really care for those. Dwarf planets as a whole, I'm fine with dwarf planets existing. The reason I hate Pluto is because it formerly was a planet. I don't hate dwarf planets. I just hate Pluto. Moons in general, You can see I put a lot of moons down here in trash. Planets, good. I like planets. Maybe like if we find aliens, they're gonna live on a planet. So planets are good. Rings, they're okay. A little overrated, but still very cool. I think Saturn looks really cool. Like looking at Saturn through a telescope is very cool. Rings are okay. Quasar. Cool S tier. Anytime I say any object, someone's like, godly, U tier. Quasars are cool, but they're kind of like similar to the supermassive black hole, right? Let me look them up. Quasar is an extremely luminous active galactic nucleus, sometimes known as a quasi-stellar object, powered by accretion onto a supermassive black hole. So yeah, it's powered by the accretion disk onto a supermassive black hole. We'll put it next to the supermassive black hole. It's like, it fits well with that. They're like together. Stars in general, I really like stars. Might be the only other godly rank. One of the main reasons I love space is looking at the night sky, stargazing. That is one of my favorite things to do of all time. And that wouldn't be possible without stars. That's our tier list. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. I'm joking. Pluto. As many of you know, I do not like Pluto. Pluto was a planet. It was the 9th planet for a long time. Let me get dates here. Pluto was discovered in 1930. So from 1930 to 2006, Pluto was considered a planet. Now, surprisingly, this might surprise you, I have no problem with that. I actually think it makes sense. They discover it, they're like, oh, it must be a planet. They add it to their list of planets. I'm all for science. That's totally chill. Then, when it got demoted, I like that it got demoted because they discovered Eris. So they found all these objects out in the Kuiper Belt, and they're like, okay, well, we can't just add a ton of new planets. So we need to change what counts as a planet, and that demoted Pluto. Pluto, they're like, okay, we're gonna make it a dwarf planet. So the requirements to become a planet, which Pluto did not fulfill these requirements. It has to be spherical in shape. Pluto is spherical. It has to orbit the sun. Pluto does orbit the sun. And it has to have enough mass to clear its orbit. It needs to be the primary gravitational force in its orbit where nothing else can really affect its orbit, you know? Pluto did not fulfill that requirement. Because, you know, like Sharon, it's almost binary with that. It didn't clear its orbit. That's the reason Mercury is a planet, even though it's so small, because next to the sun, there's like nothing. So it still has a clear orbit. I love science because when we get something wrong, like we as in humanity, I didn't do anything. I'm just talking about it. We fix it. We're like, okay, Pluto's not a planet. They demote it. People got angry over this. They're like, no, Pluto, justice for Pluto. Pluto should still be a planet. No, the point of science is we learn new things, and we change our understanding of things. So we change our understanding of what counts as a planet. Pluto no longer is a planet. And people are trying to go against that and reinstate it as a planet. That's where my hate for Pluto comes from. It does not deserve to be a planet. And all these people trying to say it's still a planet or want it to be reclassified again as a planet, they are wrong. That is the lore of Pluto and why I hate it. Get to the point. The point is Pluto is the bottom of this tier list and it gets its own tier for itself. Thank you for coming to my tier list video. Subscribe and follow me and join the Discord server.